إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت أن أعول المسلمين يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به الأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار وبعد أيها الإخوة والأخوات الحمد لله ثم الحمد لله Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the tawfiq to gather on this beautiful Yawm al-Jum'ah, this day which is the Eid of the Muslims for the week. And we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for making us Muslims here today and giving us an excellent religion in Al-Islam. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, Inna ad-deena inda al-Islam. The only religion, the only faith, the only way of life that is acceptable to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Islam. And we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us an excellent example in the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رُسُلِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. Excellent example in the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. My dear Muslims, I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps us firm upon this religion, Al-Islam. That Allah keeps us upon Al-Islam, lets us die upon Iman as mu'min. We are people Ahlul Quran, Ahlul Sunnah. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Before I start, inshallah, I just want to remind everyone to move forward a little bit, inshallah ta'ala. The mosque is already full, but I'm sure there are many people joining us still. So inshallah ta'ala, if there is a space, please fill the gaps from the beginning. Jazakumullah khair. So amma ba'd, as for the topic I wish to speak about today, I'm going to speak a little bit about time. The reason being, whether you believe this is the new year, or whether you believe the new year started in the Islamic calendar, time is relative. Some time for us, the waqt is something that is relative. It's always a reminder. For example, 2016 is gone. Nobody else is going to ever catch 2016. Subhanallah. And like years are going like hours. That's how I feel at the moment. Subhanallah. I count the years like hours. 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16. Subhanallah. To me, they feel like weeks. And this is the sign of the times. Akhir Zaman. The last time of the Ummah is that the time will go so quick. And I feel this, my dear Muslims. Subhanallah. And Imam Ali, he used to talk about the time is of three. Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he used to say that the time is three. For example, the hour is three. The hour we are in now, alhamdulillah, you can do something about this. But the hour that has gone, you can't do anything about it. And the hour to come, the mustaqbal, in the future, you don't know if you're going to get this, subhanAllah. My dear Muslims, we don't know if we're going to see the next hour. We don't know if we're going to go back to our homes, or back to work, or to even pray Salatul Asr. We don't know this. All of this knowledge is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the time is important for us, very relative. Time is very relative for us. We have hopes and aspirations. Look to how the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam explained time to us. He drew some lines in the ground. Some lines, 1, 2, 3. He said, these lines are your aspirations, hope. What you want to do in life. You have different hopes and aspirations and so on. But he said the line at the end, maut, death. The line at the end, you've got your hopes and aspirations, you're moving forward, but the line at the end is maut. The Prophet ﷺ said, every time you move forward with your hopes and aspirations, Maut is coming closer to you. And every soul will taste that. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ ثُمَّ إِلَيْنَا تُرْجَعُونَ. Every soul shall taste it. And I mention this not because as Muslims we are morbid. We're not morbid people who think about death and so on as though it's something that is celebrated. So no, we're not like this. We want to live, but we know we're going to die. It's very important for us. So I mentioned the time. Why? Because, subhanAllah, I was following the events towards the end of 2016. And one of the things that was happening is a lot of people, famous people, celebrities were dying. I looked at the age, Umar, died in their 50s, 60s. And you know, the population, especially among the non-Muslims, they were shocked as to what is happening. They were shocked as to what is happening. How can these people, stars, celebrities, you know, the people we expect to have good life, lavish lifestyle, best in healthcare, best in food, best in comfort. How is it that they're passing away in their 50s and 60s? To the point some people, they wanted to start and swear at time. Woe unto you, 2016. Go, be off. In the social media, some people were saying, we're looking forward to 2017 so we can celebrate the death of 2016. What were they doing? They were cursing time. People were cursing time. And look to what the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told us. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. لا تسبوا الدهر فإن الله هو الدهر. لا تسبوا الدهر. Don't curse time. Don't curse time. Because verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is time. By this, the ulama, they say that Allah is the creator of time. When your time comes, time of maut doesn't discriminate. So rich and poor doesn't discriminate. When your time comes, maut will just come and take you, following the amr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rich and poor doesn't matter. Young or old doesn't matter. It will come and take you. That's the end of your time in the dunya. So I want us to understand some principles, inshallah ta'ala, because time is relative. We may have aspirations to do things at a certain time, but we have to have the end goal. It's very important for us to have some end goal. A more better time than when a new year starts. And like I said, I'm not going into this discussion about which calendar we follow, because it's all relative to us. Another day has passed. Another year has passed. So it's important for us that we put everything into perspective. So time is important. We know time is important. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He swears by time. For example, wal fajr, wal duha, wal layl. By the dawn, by the one that is just after the dawn, the duha salah. Wal layl, by the night. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is constantly reminding of different times. Now for some of us, we regulate our days like this, subhanAllah. For example, now is Jummah, next part of our day is Asr, yes? Then Maghrib, then Isha. That's how we look at our time. Okay, some people they look at, for example, lunch, supper, dinner, you know, the belly makes them run. But for some of us, alhamdulillah, it is time, isn't it? For salah and so on. So time is important, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always reminding us about the time. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. One of the shortest chapters in the Quran, Al-Asr. Al-Asr can mean time, or the afternoon salah. But look to Allah is again bringing your attention. Asr could mean anything. Asr could mean the time of your midlife. Now for some of us, we have youth, yes? We do many things in our youth. We are very rash. Sometimes we don't want to listen to those old and wiser people, listen to our parents. But we have to take stock of time. Maybe for some of us is when we get married, we realize, subhanAllah, what is life about? Or maybe for some of us, just when we reach the middle of our life. Asr is like this, it's a time for you. Reflect, well, Asr, inna al-insana la fi khusur illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihah. By time, all of mankind is at a loss unless you invest that time. You believe. You say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. You have to believe, first and foremost. It's funny, you know, like for example, when these people are passing away, and people are wondering what is the situation of Muslims and non-Muslims when they pass away. And on the social media, I saw a Sikh man, mashallah, he was having a debate, a nice discussion with Muslims. And he said, you know, when we call someone Muslim, what is it that makes them a Muslim? After the kalima, yes? What makes them Muslim? Is it not that he has to be namazi? Is it not that he has to be namazi, somebody who prays? A Sikh man is having this discussion. I thought it was very interesting. And the Muslim said, of course. So he said, sometimes when we look at the actions of the Muslims, we say, this is the Muslim who done this, or a Muslim who done that. Do we sometimes think, is it namazi? Do they invest their time? I mean, they say they believe, but do they show anything? Many people, they're Muslim by name. They don't follow the actions. Now the iman with the action, they don't follow this. Subhanallah. Today, for example, is Yawm al-Jum'ah. What a beautiful day, mashallah. Beautiful just to look at, but the fact that it's just Friday, mashallah. And from one Friday to another Friday is more. But we know what our priorities at this time. For those of us who are baligh, muqim, and even the maid, is what the ulama say, is that when this time comes, we have to be here. Yawm al-Jum'ah, the Jum'ah Salah, the Jum'ah khutbah, this is the most important obligation for this time. Yes? But many a times I've come across people who are still working. They won't leave the tijara. They won't leave the bayt. When Allah says, when Yawm al-Jum'ah comes, Darul Bayt. When the Jum'ah comes, leave your trade. When the Jum'ah comes, the time of Jum'ah, leave your trade. Allah is not going to rob you of your rizq if you come to it. So sometimes I find these brothers, they're working in kebab shop or so on, and you say to them, you know, like, subhanallah, time close, Jum'ah, come. Shut the shop and so on. So they turn around and say, Ya Shaykh, we would love to, but you know, to work is fard. To work is obligatory. And I only like to give you real examples. Work is obligatory, but to pray Jum'ah if you're muqim, you're not marid or musafir, Jum'ah is also fard. You have to do this. So we give dawah in this way, to remind them of the priority of the time. We remind them like this. But remember, the nasiyah is something that you give, that you hope that somebody will give to you. When we give reminders to each other, it's not out of spite. That is satanic. When we look at someone and say, Ittaqillah, Ittaqillah, but we don't really mean for Allah, I don't want over you. This is not the way you give nasihah. If you truly want people to be better, you have to give the nasihah in a manner that you would expect somebody to give you nasihah. So mashallah, some of these brothers, like I say, live examples, we find alhamdulillah, over time, they realize the priority. Allah yahdi man yasha, wa yudillu man yasha. Allah guides them whoever wish, misguides them. We find the brother, mashallah, they realize the priority of the time is what? To do the fard of the work. Mashallah. May Allah guide us like this. May Allah give us sincerity towards our religion. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala purify our heart. May Allah give us barakah in our time. May Allah give us focus in our time and purpose. May Allah protect us and our family. Ummah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah help humanity. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب فاستغفروا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. The next point I want to mention, about in our khutbah, is time is short, and my time is short here as well. But we are benefiting, inshallah, from the reminder, are we not? But my time is short, and my next point I want to mention is our time in the dunya is short. Our time in the dunya is short. So if it's short and we appreciate it is short, we will need to focus and organize our time. It's very important. Look to Adam alayhi salam. Allah Azza wa Jal gave him ajal for 1,000 years. But the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put Adam alayhi salam on the earth, Allah said, وَلَكُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ مُسْتَقَرُّ وَمَتَاعٌ إِلَى حِينٍ. For you is that you roam the earth and you enjoy it for a short time, subhanallah, a short time. Allah gave Adam alayhi salam ajr of 1,000 years. We don't have anything near that. The Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that the ajr of my ummah, the lifespan of my ummah is 60 to 70. On one occasion, the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he stood and he said that anyone who is alive today, in 100 years they will not be alive. So to reach 100 is a milestone, massive milestone, but very few people. So time is short. Time is short, and it's something that we need to invest. But sometimes we let time just go by. We waste our time. Again, satanic thing, concept. Wasting time. Social media, you can use it for good, yes? Sometimes I want to write a status on social media and say to people, stop wasting time. Because sometimes you follow people's feed, there's some higher good, and then you find bakwas, which means rubbish. People wasting time. Invest our time, subhanAllah. And the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that, of mankind, Allah gives them ni'matan. Listen to this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives insan ni'matan. Two great favors. As-siha, faragh, okay? As-siha means good health and free time, subhanAllah. Now if you look to our situation, even myself, when I look to my great beard and so on, subhanAllah, we think like, what would I have done if I was younger? What would we have done if I was healthier? Because normally, if you look to the shabab, mashallah, they have so much energy. Most of you are shabab, mashallah. You're youth. They don't complain about joint problem, health problem, and mashallah, they have a lot of free time. Usually because they're not married with children, working away and so on. But these are two ni'matan. These are two favors that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whilst you're healthy, you should do some stuff. Whilst you're free, you should do some stuff. Stuff for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One brother came to me the other day, mashallah, in his mid-50s. I know him well, mashallah. And he said, subhanallah, I went to the travel agent to book my Hajj package. How far is Hajj? Months away, yes? Towards the end of the year. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Actions are by intention. He sat there, we were just having tea and that. He had a very heavy discussion with me. Because I went to the travel agents, the packages are not available yet. I can't book my visa, I can't book my package. He was very upset. I said, subhanAllah, the Hajj is long time away. We have yet to come to Ramadan, we're looking forward to Ramadan yet. He goes, no, I want to make sure this year I do my Hajj. Almost in tears, he goes, oh Allah, I just hope I get the opportunity to do. So I thought to him, mashallah, I said, why now? He goes, alhamdulillah, I want to go whilst I'm still healthy. Mashallah, brother's only 50, and mashallah, he was still healthy. Ni'mah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But he goes, I'm free now because I married my daughter off and so on. What else is there time to do now? Except Allah. Qala Allah, qala Rasul. It's beautiful to hear this, mashallah. Allah yahdi man yasha. Allah guides me. Even at that time, at that age, he thought the priority for me is now to turn back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To go back and do the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants. I still have good health, and I have the majority of good health. And those that don't have good health, may Allah give you shifa. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. And he now realized that free time. But many of us, we have free time. We don't know what to do with the free time, subhanAllah. Yet Allah is there waiting for you just to turn back to Him, and Allah will give you barakah in your time. Those of you who want to learn Quran, use the time to learn Quran. Those of you who want to do nafilah, salah, do nafilah. Those who want to do charity work, do charity work. Those of you who want to study, study. Those of you who want to do other good. Be like the Sahaba, yusari'una fil khairat, the race to do good. Do it while you have the opportunity. Because once you have maut come to you, that is the end. And if you left a legacy, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you the fruits of this. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us barakah of our time, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increases the ajr, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cures those that are sick, give them shifa, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rids our heart of the disease of the heart, that Allah has mercy upon us, our family, our community, the Ummah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unites humanity to do good. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stop the rancor amongst our community. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stop the plots of those who are the enemies of the Muslim Islam. Oh Allah, stop their plots. Oh Allah, guide them so that they love the Muslims. Oh Allah, guide them like the people love the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh Allah, guide them like the people love the companions of the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us success both in the dunya as well as the akhirah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us to give salat for the Nabi. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidun Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidun Majid. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكون من الخاسرين. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تباركت يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اغفر لنا وارحمنا واهدنا وارزقنا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اغفر لنا ووالدينا رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. اللهم انصر المستضعفين في كل مكان يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم انصر فإنك خير الناصرين. اللهم انصر فإنك خير الناصرين. اللهم انصر فإنك خير الناصرين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. قوموا وأقيموا الصلاة إن الصلاة تنهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر.